Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win, find a way to lose. Tyson Fury is going to find a way to remind us that he's the Gypsy King or that he's fallen off and he's the big sausage. Tyson Fury, there was a point in time. I used to do videos on Tyson Fury. And because Tyson Fury used to always say, I'm the lineal champion, champion lineal. Deontay Wilder won't give me credit. I beat them fair and square. I beat them fair and square. You ain't hearing all that shit from Tyson Fury no more because there's a big question. What version of Tyson Fury are we getting? The ruthless, focused Gypsy King or the big sausage? The loose, underprepared version we saw against Francis Ngannou. That's the entire storyline, folks. I'm telling you, that Ngannou fight, that was the warning sign of when you have a Tyson Fury away from the ring, how he can get complacent. He can come out there probably eating a whole lot of ground beef and coming out in the ring looking like a big sausage. You think about him against Ngannou. That wasn't the Fury that boxed beautifully against Wilder in the first fight and turned into a machine in the second and third. That's not the guy who looked strong and sharp when he knocked the shit out of Chisora, knocked the shit out of Dillian White, and got in the ring with Usyk 2 times and looked pretty damn good, although he came up short. Nah, man. When he came back against Ngannou, he looked sloppy, undisciplined, vulnerable. He looked complacent. That performance shook fan confidence. That's why now he's coming back, and it's created doubt. Yo, is Fury slipping? Why should we expect Fury to look remotely close to what he was when he fought Wilder? To take this time off and come and look remotely close to what he was when he fought Usyk. Most fans expected him to come in the ring this weekend against Makhmudov and look like a big sausage. But he has some things he needs to do to prove that he still has it to the fans. He's got to be sharp early. He's got to control the distance, use his jab consistently. And most importantly, I mean, the big sausage or Gypsy King, GKBS, whatever you want to call him, he got to show discipline. Fans have to see the focus, the urgency, the killer instinct, the things that made the big GK what he is. But I'm going to tell you this, right? He can't look like a slow, faded heavyweight. Basically, he can't look like Makhmudov, his opponent. That's how Makhmudov looks. He's not faded, but I mean, he looks like a slow, faded heavyweight. Tyson Fury can't get in there and all of a sudden find himself getting hit with big shots by Makhmudov and then start to become hesitant under pressure. Nah, you got to be the big GK. Don't turn into a big sausage. Fans are already comparing. Deontay Wilder, he's declined. Derek Chisora, he's declined. Wear and tear. They're like, shit, now it's Tyson Fury's turn. What are we going to get from him? And they're like, well, AJ and Wilder, it looks like they're having discussions on fighting. What are we going to get when AJ gets in the ring? It's just like an old folks home. They're just smelling Bengay and Geritol around here. Vicks Vapor Rub all up in your mouth. All up in your mouth. Fans are out here comparing Wilder to Chisora, Fury, and they're like, man, we don't know what we're going to get. But I tell you what, if he shows signs of slippage, or all that GK shit, that's out the window. He becomes the big sausage. The narrative will flip instantly, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's an interesting conversation. Y'all may say a hood champion, you're always joking. Well, that's my sense of humor, but boxing fans are brutal, man. What are we going to get? The Gypsy King or the big sausage? 2 versions. The elite dominant champion. That's the GK. Or the out-of-shape, unmotivated fighter. That's the big sausage. The fight decides which version is real. And I'll tell you right now, for the Tyson Fury fans, they want to see the big Gypsy King, not the sausage. Now, the Arslanbek Makhmudov, Fury should pass the test with flying colors. However, Makhmudov brings size, power, reach, seems to have some confidence. He's trying to work behind his jab. He's trying to work on his boxing skill. But what makes him so effective is he's just a big, strong guy. But he's a dangerous puncher, but he got size, power, and reach, and he's got a punch. But he don't have no footwork. He's not going to be floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. But he's a threat because he's just about the same size as Fury. Height-wise, reach, power-wise, may have more power. But Tyson Fury is way more polished and should be. But I want to see how it plays out because Makhmudov's reach could disrupt Fury's rhythm. especially Fury, depending on training camp and how it went, he may get in the ring with this guy and realize, holy shit, I'm thinking I'm out of range and he's catching me. See, Fury can't misjudge the distance. He can't misjudge the distance. If he misjudges the distance, he's going to get hit clean. You know what I'm saying? All fighters, you misjudge distance, somebody going to make you pay. Now, the question is, can Makhmudov make him pay? Gypsy King, no. The big sausage, yes. Now, I want to see if Fury's going to get to that body. We all know Makhmudov, he has no body. Cabello damn near killed that dude with body shots. But Makhmudov has improved, he's evolved. But for Tyson Fury, smart strategy, attack Makhmudov's body early. Give that man something to worry about. But there's a danger in that. There is a danger in that. It's just like going out here and investing in the stock market or whatever, real estate. Yeah, huge upside. Huge upside if things work out. But if not, all bad. You go to this man's body, you open Fury up upstairs. Makhmudov has power, can capitalize instantly. One mistake, catastrophic. The big GK doesn't need to be turned into a big sausage and end up getting clipped, knocked out, and land in the ring, chest to canvas, ass in the air like at a Diddy party. He can't afford that. So there are going to be some high-risk exchanges. Fury can't trade recklessly. If he does, he risks getting clipped. This is not a safe fight, people. It should be, but that doesn't mean it is. It just depends. We getting the big GK or the big sausage. Now for Fury, I need to see the movement. I need to see all those fantastic feints, foot feints, shoulder feints, head feints, hand feints, everything. That man's, his feint game is on point. And I need to see some jab control. You know, break Makhmudov down slowly. Don't rush the knockout, but don't play with Makhmudov like you did Deontay Wilder. Step to him. In the first fight with Wilder, I do think if Tyson Fury would have stepped to him, he could have hurt Wilder and got him out of there. Because he was boxing the shit out of Wilder. And when he did step to him, he had big success because Wilder can't fight on the back foot. But Fury was respecting that power. That's the only thing was wrong with his game plan in the first fight. He wasn't as aggressive as he should have been. So with this guy Makhmudov, don't rush the knockout, but at the same time, don't be afraid to take a chance and become a champion again. Go on in there and blast Makhmudov up out of there. Because Tyson Fury can't afford to fuck around and lose. A loss here changes everything. Legacy takes a hit, credibility drops, big fights disappear. You know what? Him losing to Usyk means nothing. Those Wilder fights, all three, yeah, there's a bit of a cloud hovering over those, but I mean, hey, hopefully with time, Wilder will either show the proof that he has and prove that Tyson Fury cheated, or show the proof that he thinks he has and it prove that Wilder is delusional, Fury didn't cheat. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, those two Wilder fights and the three Wilder fights and the two Usyk fights, Fury, I mean, he kind of gets a pass on all that shit. You know what I mean? He won the Wilder fights, except for the first one was a draw. And Usyk, they were very competitive. So he showed that Tyson Fury, when he's locked in, he is a problem. Damn near unbeatable. But Usyk is a different kind of goddamn boxing species. I don't know where that dude came from. But he can't afford to lose, man. But I tell you what, a win does amazing things for him. Strong performance, silence doubters. I'll be calling him the GK instead of the big sausage. And restores his dominance. And fans are going to say he's still the guy. And the Usyk fight is what's going to happen. Now, bad performance, I mean, even if he wins, but he looks bad, they're going to say he's done, he's declining. He can't have a win over Makhmudov like what Wilder had over Chisora. So at the end of the day, the fight's not just about winning, it's about how he wins. Tyson Fury must look dominant, look sharp, look dangerous. He's back, but which version are we going to get? Are we going to get the Gypsy King? Or are we going to get the big sausage? We're going to find out soon enough. Yeah, I can't wait to see how all this plays out. Because it's an interesting matchup stylistically. I'm telling y'all, it's an interesting matchup. Normally I would say Fury just brushes this dude up out the ring, but nah. One guy's been active, one guy's been evolving. The other one, Tyson Fury, he's been out there on the big sausage network, man, just chilling, retired, enjoying life. Now he's coming back trying to shake off the ring rust and get into it with Makhmudov. We're going to find out. This is a career-defining moment for both fighters. Tyson Fury is supposed to win. Let's see if he can get the job done. Keep cool, I'm in the breeze.